Okay. We should try to cut down on our daily expenses. Means we should try to reduce our daily expenses, right? Because future is unpredictable. Because future is unpredictable, right? So we don't write anything in between that when I'm writing down. So we should not splash out our hard earning money. Okay. As we know, money doesn't grow on trees, right? Wait a bit. I'm just writing it down. As we know, money doesn't grow on trees, right? पेड़ों में नहीं लगते ना, right? Yes, it's done. Okay, so now you can see what is there. We should try to cut down on our daily expenses because future is unpredictable, right? So we shouldn't splash out our hard earning money as we know money doesn't grow on tree. We should we should uh we should keep aside some of our earnings for rainy days, right? Rainy days means when we just go through some kind of difficulties, that is called rainy days. Okay, so we should keep aside some of our earnings for rainy days. Clear? Any doubt? Janvi or Aryan, good evening. Aryan, are you there?
Ma'am, Arush joined. I have joined earlier only.
Okay, no problem. I didn't wish you, na. You are also there. Hey, Arush, good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
How are you?
Ma'am, I'm great. What's about you?
I'm not great because I haven't seen your lovely face. Just turn on your camera quickly. Now give us sweet smile. Golgappa. Yes, now it's looks nice. Now tell me. Now, have you received all these things, right? You have just joined?
Yes.
Okay. No, why nowadays you are so means sad? I feel that. Why? What happened?
No, ma'am. I came from out means I went to park. No, when
Hmm.
I came from home, I am feeling I'm not feeling good.
Okay. Yesterday you said you came back from your grandmother's house. Now today you came from park. So what happened? You don't want to come back your home? Whenever you come back your home, you just feel sad, right? You want to just stay outside. Is it so?
No, ma'am. I'm not feeling sad.
Then lethargic, right? Not feeling? Okay.
Yes.
Now come across, right? Come across. What is the meaning of come across? Now we are just making a story. Yeah. So I can say uh, last evening when I was playing in the park, I come across one of my childhood friends over there, right? मिस मतलब किसी से मिलना कम अक्रॉस मतलब किसी से अचानक से मिलना और कम्युनिकेट होना राइट कम अक्रॉस गॉट इट किसी से ऑल
Ma'am, and to discover
या कम अगेन
and to find anything that we have not find from many days.
या यू कैन से या यू कैन से
Excuse me, ma'am.
या
Ma'am, we have to make a story or a sentence.
इट्स अप टू यू आई एम जस्ट trying to just make you understand how in which situation you can use them okay now then
Ma'am, I
after
will
Ma'am,
you can
it's
use that
too late.
listen I'm telling you just mute yourself first Listen, I always advocate uh advocate making stories rather than sentences, because whenever you create sentence now, you cannot make a good connection with all these words. But whenever you create any story, you can just keep them in your mind, like you can just memorize them then and there. But if you are just doing like chunk, means you are just using chunks of sentences, like small sentences, and they are not connected to each other, there is no relation, so you will forget these words. Okay, that's why I always just appreciate if you can mix stories. Okay, with the help of making a story, you can easily grab these words over there. Okay, you will never ever forget. Got
But
it?
I will make sentences because
No,
I'm
no,
good.
no, Aryan, no, 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 no. I'm telling you now. Please try to connect these all phrasal verbs with any story. This is challenge for you all, and accept this challenge. Don't quit. Okay. I'm just telling you the meaning of each and every one, every this phrasal verbs. Then after you can use. Okay. So now, you use like cut down on that. I relate with money and all. Okay. You cut down on your wastage of timing. If you just waste timing na, like you can cut down on on your screen hours, uses of screen hours. मतलब जब आप बहुत ज्यादा मोबाइल देखते हैं और लाइक टीवी देखते हैं, स्पेंड करते हैं टाइम, तो वहां पर भी आप कट डाउन ऑन कर सकते हैं. राइट, यू कैन यूज दैट फ्रेजल वर्ब ओवर देयर आल्सो. ओके, वी शुड ट्राई टू कट डाउन ऑन द यूजेस ऑफ आवर स्क्रीन आवर्स. राइट, स्क्रीन आवर्स जो हम यूज करते हैं ना, उसमें हमें कट डाउन करना चाहिए. तो यू कैन यूज इन वेरियस वेज. इट्स अप टू यू विच काइंड ऑफ स्टोरी यू आर going to fabricate, right? Come across, yeah, like Aryan said, no, like when I said, like, suppose we meet someone, right, somewhere, and meet means something like, suppose you come across with your lost wallet or purse or something like that, okay? Your book or something you lost means keys and all. So now somewhere you came across with that particular thing, okay? Now the next thought is take for granted. Okay, so like if we take someone for granted, it means we don't ever appreciate that person for his good deeds. Okay, we always try to find faults within himself or herself, right? Her. And what is then when the person is not with us, so we realize his absence, right, in our life. So earlier we always try to just take granted of such kind of things, which means we are abundance with all those things. That suppose if someone has now money, a lot of money, they just take money as for means they take money for granted only. Why? Because they have abundance of money, right? And they don't know, like, it is really very important for everyone how his or her parents have earned that money, right? They don't give any importance to that. They just splash out money here and there, right, on unnecessarily things, like, and so for that, like, take for granted means if you don't appreciate anything, or you don't like give importance to anything, that is taking granted. Okay, taking for granted. Now the next phrasal verb is look into. Look into means like, for example, to investigate, look into, right? So there was a murder case, and nowadays, like, police is just investigating into this, like, investigating
Investigating.
this
Ma'am, look
murder.
into.
Yes. So instead of investigate, you can use look into. The police is look into this case, right? So they are investigating, right? So there you can use this particular term, right? And it can be also like, suppose there is any issue, right? So our seniors, they are just looking into that matter. Okay, if there is any dispute and all, so you have, suppose you and your sibling, you made any kind of like mischievous, and you are just quarreling, so you are just sharing your own part, right? So your parents have heard you, like Sujita and Divya. Your parents have heard you, Divya, what she wants to share, Sujita, what she wants to share. They have put their own part, right? Now your parents, they will look into that matter, right? And they will come up with some kind of like solution. Okay, so to remove means to just resolve your problem, right? So this is look into. Now the next last is chip in. Chip in means something, guys, that is to contribute. Okay, chip in. So for example, you students, like, you student have just planned for any surprise party for your teacher, It's suppose it's her birthday today. So now you all are chipping in 50 rupees, right? It means you are contributing 50 rupees from your hand, right? Chipping in, right? Like we people can chip in for the betterment of the society, right? Means you can contribute your own efforts, right? So it is voluntarily, you can just chip in, right? Voluntarily means अपनी तरफ से मतलब फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट जो होता है ना, लाइक वॉलंटियरी आप कुछ करना चाहते हैं, राइट? अपनी इच्छा से, अपनी इच्छा से आपको उसके बदले में कुछ नहीं चाहिए, यू डोंट एक्सपेक्ट एनीथिंग इन रिटर्न, राइट? वॉलंटियरली जैसे सपोज देयर इज एनी लाइक
मैम एनजीओ।
हाँ, यस, एनी लाइक व्हाट आई कैन से, nothing coming up in my mind. Okay, suppose there is something like climatic disaster is there, something has happened, like it can be like that earthquake or like anything, like any disaster has happened, right? Natural disaster and something like that. So what happens, like all the people from means across the world, they come up and they chip in their help to the society, no? They chip in from their themselves, right? If they want to give food and shelter or money, whatever they want to do, so they are contributing, okay, from their end, right? They are just giving helping hand. So chipping in means अपनी तरफ से कुछ चीज जो है ऐड करना, कंट्रीब्यूट करना। वो कंट्रीब्यूशन किसी भी वे में हो सकता है। इट कैन बी फिजिकल हेल्प, और if you want to just give money support and all, wealth and all, so you can do. Now I hope it is clear, right? Suppose you are just working on some kind of like project, so your friends, they chip in that project, okay? Now got it?
And please repeat them. And third one, take for granted, fail to appreciate meaning.
Take for granted.
Yes, ma'am. Take for
The
granted.
best example I'm giving you all, you people don't love to have vegetables, I know this. Mama ye nahi khana, wo nahi khana, wo nahi khana, but mama,
मैम आई लव।
listen, not for everyone, it is not applicable for everyone, but most of the students, they do the same, I know. Don't hide it, okay? Don't be so like uh, innocent. Now listen to me very carefully. Mama, she has cooked something like for you. She knows that it is really like full of nutrients and it is good for your health. And what you do? Nahi khana, nahi khana, nahi khana. You are just keep repeating that. Okay, you don't feel that mama ne kitni mushkil se banaya. Now you are taking your mom for granted. You are not giving her efforts like any kind of like appreciation and all, right? You should do the same. You should just try to have
And your
that
voice
food.
will
Now, my voice will not be audible to anyone. I know. I'm saying good things
in
now. That's why.
between your voice cut it for 1 minute, and after
Hmm.
that it again comes.
Okay, now. Okay, fine. Now, am I audible or not? Just tell me.
Yes,
Ma'am, you
ma'am.
are properly audible.
Yes, ma'am.
Because whenever I say na, something good and that is not like you are not on the same page. So, ma'am, your voice is not audible. I know this. Now,
And
listen.
really, ma'am, your voice cut for a minute and then again came. Like my computer got hanged for a minute.
Computer. Your computer hang na, because you did the same now with your mom. Yeah, I know this. And this example was for you only. Okay. So this is like you are taking your mom for granted. Okay. You are not giving any kind of like appreciation to your mom. What she did, she just spent a lot of hours in the kitchen. She cooked, prepared good food, healthy food for you. But you are just taking her for miss. You are taking her for granted, right? Now I think it's clear to for you all. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now quickly come up with the story. I'm giving you 2 minutes. Okay. Only 2 minutes, right?
मैम
But
कैन
make
यू एक्सप्लेन द टेक फॉर ग्रांटेड अगेन इन शॉर्ट
oh,
वर्ड।
Already I written it. Only 2 lines are left.
okay. Now, Divya, this all these things are it's just clear to you now, Divya.
Yes.
Okay, so I can explain them in Hindi. Okay, because Janvi is asking me. I'm just explaining in Hindi. Okay, okay,
Okay,
fine.
ma'am.
जानवी, टेक फॉर
यस
ग्रांटेड का मतलब है कि जब आपके लिए कोई कुछ करता है लेकिन आप उसकी वैल्यू को नहीं समझते हो, जब वो चीज आपके साथ नहीं होती, बहुत ज्यादा उसको मिस करते हो, राइट? सो क्या होता है, कोई पर्सन है आपको बहुत प्यार करता है, आपके आगे पीछे घूम रहा है, आपको बहुत टेक केयर कर रहा है, राइट? बट आप क्या हो ना, आप उसकी तरफ ध्यान ही नहीं दे रहे हो, आप अपने मनमौजी में हो, आप उसको दुख देते हो, बहुत सारी तकलीफें देते हो, बट उसकी तरफ गौर नहीं करते हो कि वो आपके लिए क्या कर रहा है, आप उसको कोई इंपॉर्टेंस नहीं देते हो. सो यू आर टेकिंग हर, मीन्स योर मदर और योर फादर, एनीवन, फॉर ग्रांटेड. नाउ गॉट इट?
Yes,
you
ma'am.
you
So
may have.
should we say that my brother is a take for granted?
Pardon,
Should we say?
Janvi?
Means that you given the example that brother that person loves us very much. So can you tell me the means in sentence how should we say that my brother is very means that the phrase using phrasal verb related to my brother.
Okay, I love my brother a lot, but he always take me for granted and he beats me. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. Okay,
Yes.
you can understand this language only.
Yes. I understood also. Thank you.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, can you say me the meaning of wait, ma'am, please.
Huh?
Can you say the meaning of come across?
Come across some idea, come across some person, come across something that was lost. कोई चीज मिलना, right?
Or ma'am, look into का.
किसी मैटर के पीछे छानबीन करना, छानबीन करना. ठीक है, वो कोई केस हो गया, आपके बीच में किसी के साथ झगड़ा है, तो उसके बीच में छानबीन करना को बोलते हैं. ठीक है, लुक इनटू.
And in the story, we have to add splash out also.
इट्स अप टू यू, आई हैव टॉट यू.
Okay.
लिसन, ये जो है ना, देखो इनके बहुत सारे, किसी एक ही सिनेरियो में यूज नहीं होता, बट आपको जो है ना मीनिंग को समझना है, राइट गाइस? मीनिंग को समझो. अभी देखो, ये जो है टेक फॉर ग्रांटेड मैंने किसी एक पर्सन के हिसाब से दिया. अब देखो, सपोज आपको किसी ने बहुत प्यारा सा लवली सा गिफ्ट दिया, आप उस गिफ्ट को इग्नोर कर रहे हो, मतलब उसको टेक केयर नहीं कर रहे हो, तो यू आर टेकिंग इट फॉर ग्रांटेड. सपोज यू हैव अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम फॉर स्टडी, बट यू आर टेकिंग इट फॉर ग्रांटेड, यू आर जस्ट स्पेंडिंग अ लॉट ऑफ आवर्स in front of screen and all. Okay, you are just taking for granted that timings that you have in your hands, right? um or you can say, hmm, you have a good friend who takes care of it, so it is related to relationship. Okay. Suppose nowadays, like you people just take your health for granted, you don't take care of your health. Okay, and you have some like fast food and all very often, so you are taking your health for granted, means you don't take care. It is something like that. Got it? अभी भी समझाना बाकी है? नहीं आया तो बताइए.
No, ma'am, it's clear.
Crystal clear. Say crystal clear.
Crystal clear.
Yes, crystal clear. Now write it down quickly. Story. Who is ready? Okay, Dash, come up.
Okay, ma'am. Once, once there was a man. The man, he was a normal man. He only goes went to office. One day he went to office. He got a lot of burden from his office. By seeing this whole work, he got he got very sad. So he thought to to distribute some of work to among his friends. He distribute all the work among equally among them, but his one friend said to him that can you please his one friend said to him that can you please cut down on some work for me because I will be not I will be going for a trip to the Goa, so I will be not able to complete my whole work. So he reduced his he cut down on his work, but when he got some when he reached his home he started doing work, but when he tried to come across with his friend, but his friend was not taking up the phone. So he got frustrated that how can he 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 complete his whole work from his office. If he will not complete it, he will be scolded by his boss in the office. So he got very frustrated. He once one there he decided then he decided to take some help from his cousin. So he requested him to can you please give me some can you please guide me about this work and complete my some of a part of work. And he agreed. He tried to guide him, but he don't understand. He become bored by hearing his all the boring speech. He take for granted him, and he didn't care about it. He said that I am becoming very bored. I can do it by myself. I don't want to hear any boring speech about it. He went to home and started doing work by to the by he is doing work from 2 to 3 hours, but it was still a lot. He he uh, have he have to download a lot of files, so he look into the Google other websites and every app to complete his work and see some answers from there. So decide he told to when his friend's call came back, he said told to him that why didn't you pick my call up. So his friend said that I I am busy. I was busy at that time. I have also some work from my office office. So he told he told to him that now I there is very less time and work is a lot. So he said to his everyone his three friends and told them everyone have to contribute and help, please help me. And no, everyone have to chip in and so, please help me to finish my work. So they agreed. When he finished his work, his manager got very happy and he told to him that how did you complete this work? It was a lot. I know about it. Know about it. So he also said he told about his friend that his friends helped me in that work. So the boss also appreciate their friends and give a huge amount of money to the man, and he got very happy and enjoy his life when done.
After a long time, you are speaking. Dash, listen to me very carefully, dear. What you did. You said told to him, not told to him, said to him or told him. Either you can say told him, wait a bit. Either you can say told him or you can say said to him. Okay, first of all, listen. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Next mistake is take for granted him. It's not take for granted him. पहली बात तो you are talking about past. So took, मैं तो पहले took लिखूंगी. Took him for granted. देखो took के बाद लेना पड़ेगा आपको जिसको आप ले रहे हो granted. Took him for granted. Okay, not took for him granted. Right?
Okay, ma'am.
जिसको भी आप ले रहे हो वो took के बाद ही आ जाएगा, take के बाद ही आ जाएगा वो, ठीक है? He take his mother for granted, right? इस तरीके से.
Okay, ma'am.
एंड क्या था आपका ही इज रिक्वेस्टेड, ये आपने सेंटेंस पूरा गलत किया था. ही he if he not completed, is it right if he not completed? Can you use not in this way? Where is your helping verb? Now correct it.
Okay, ma'am. If he will not complete it.
नो नो, इफ के साथ तो विल का मतलब सवाल ही नहीं पैदा होता. इफ के साथ तो आएगा नहीं. हमारा ऐसे होगा if he doesn't complete, right, his project और जो भी काम था आपका, right, if he doesn't complete his work, right. लेकिन ऐसे थोड़ी ना हम नोट लगा देते हैं बिना किसी हेल्पिंग वर्ब के. कहाँ सीखा है आपने? समझ आ रही है अपनी गलती आपको दर्श?
Yes, ma'am.
और एंड इफ के साथ कभी भी विल का यूज मत करिएगा, राइट. आपको
Okay,
सिंपल
ma'am.
प्रेजेंट टेंस के साथ रखना है इसको और सिंपल पास्ट टेंस, राइट. लेकिन इनमें नहीं आता, इफ के बाद ऐसे नहीं लगता, राइट. गॉट इट?
Okay, ma'am.
विल नहीं लगाना, वो रिजल्ट में आता है. और ये कई बार मैं सिखा चुकी हूँ ये वाला जो है कंडीशनल सेंटेंस में. फाइन. नेक्स्ट हु इज रेडी? अनिल.
Ma'am,
अरे
may I?
okay, now Arush, go, come up with your sentence. But logically what I want, please try to incorporate all these particular like phrases. But क्या है, स्टोरी को इतना स्ट्रेच करते हो कि मैं तो भटक जाती हूँ क्या कर रहे हो आप, राइट. कुछ अच्छी सी मतलब स्टोरी के साथ आइए. मिस स्मॉल एंड क्रिस्पी. ओके, क्रिस्टल क्लियर इट शुड बी. डोंट स्ट्रेच टू मच, राइट, कि स्टोरी समझ में आए. या नाउ कम अप.
Okay, ma'am. Once we were planning to go Goa. We we went to Goa uh, when we were going to live in a apartment for one day. One of my friend's father, they come across an idea. He said that we will go to Goa beach. We we will bath there, and our children will enjoy. Then we went to Goa beach. When we were bathing and enjoying, there I got many works from my school. But after some time, I got the message that my homeworks are cut down on.
Wait a bit, just hold. Just you were just taking bath in the water, all of a sudden your homework came and something. Do you think it's a like correct way
No,
of speaking
ma'am.
anything? Hmm.
No, ma'am. I'm saying that when I was bathing,
Hmm.
uh, n- one message came to my mobile.
Okay. Oh
Then,
gosh. And you were
yes.
bathing at that time on your mobile, you saw the message, right? You were bathing with your mobile in the water, right?
No, my mother saw. Okay.
Oh gosh, आरुष, कुछ ऐसा बनाओ कि उसका कुछ कनेक्शन हो. जहां से मर्जी वहां से उठा के कुछ भी लगा देते हो आप लोग. कनेक्शन कहाँ है किसी चीज का? क्लियर है? वहां पे एम्बिगिटी रह जाती है, वो क्लियर नहीं होता कॉन्सेप्ट. अभी मैं
Okay,
कुछ
ma'am.
अभी
Correct.
लिसन, whenever you speak ना, you just tell any story. I just try to visualize that story in my mind. और पूरा सेटअप बिगड़ जाता है मेरा, मैं एक जगह से दूसरी जगह पहुंच जाती हूँ. So please don't do the same. That should be like coherence, like it should be ना like एक connection होना चाहिए एक के साथ दूसरे का. Got it?
Okay, ma'am, I will change it.
हाँ, your mindset ना मतलब कहीं से कहीं पहुंच जाते हो. I feel what I feel, you know, you want to say a lot of things and all ideas are coming up one after another and you want to speak this that कुछ ऐसा होता है क्या आरुष आपके साथ?
No?
So फिर ऐसे कैसे ब्रेकअप हो जाते हैं आपके आइडियाज? नाउ कम अप विद बेस्ट स्टोरी, ओके, जो मुझे समझ में आए, मुझे पहले समझ में आ जाए, राइट? नाउ कम अप.
Okay.
or
Excuse me,
you,
ma'am.
or you can take 1 minute 2 minutes, just organize your thought, okay, then come up. There is
Ma'am,
no
influencing
point.
is boring, yes.
Huh, Janvi?
Influencing means boring, yes.
Boring?
Influencing means boring, yes.
No,
Infuting? in
irritating.
infusing?
In irritating.
Huh?
Yes. Infuriating
Irritating.
means boring, yes. That you taught.
I'm
No,
irritating.
irritating.
Irritating, not
Ma'am,
infusing.
it is infuriating.
Irritating, that is in irritating.
Okay.
Uh,
Yes, Adidrut, please.
my story.
Yeah.
Again, so my story is. Just wait for a second. Yeah. So, yeah. Just. Yeah. Once there was a girl named Emma. She was living in a house and she always felt like somebody else is there in her house. She thought it was her imagination, but some friends told her that you are living in a house which contains of many ghosts. So she said that what? I will not believe you. Ghosts are not real. But when sometimes she thought like somebody is walking behind her or somebody is holding her. So she come across to the ghost hunter and communicated with her. He said that at first tell me your name. So she said that my name is Emma, and he also asked for his address. She also told him his address, but, but then the ghost hunter arrived him. She said to the ghost hunter, how can you reach so fast to my home? He said that I live near your home. Then, and just wait for a second, I have, yeah. Hmm. So, he said, at first show me your house. And he said that my name is Alex and I am from your state only. That's why I reached so fast to your home. But at first, his mother prepared a delicious meal. Like it was like that the Emma's mother was like a chef. The ghost hunter said that I haven't ate anything from the whole day. Can you give me something to eat? His mother said that yeah, you can. He, uh, Alex also ate him, and huh, and Emma was saying no, I don't want to eat it. I because I have ate a lot today, and she took it for granted. Ma'am, we can use it like took it for granted. Ma'am, we can use.
Yeah.
Okay.
She has taken me for granted. He had taken me according to tense. You can just change now phrasal verbs. I mentioned this, right?
This one. She had took for it for granted. and said, "No, I will not eat the dinner today because it's night time and I will just drink some coke." But soon the Alex remembered one thing, that the sugar also attract the ghosts. So he said that, "Give me one bowl of sugar and you also go and mm, go and yes, go and take a coke from the market." Then she said, "Yeah, I am going. It will take like 10 minutes." She went and took 3 bottles of sugar and filled them with coke. Now, I think I should look into your house. He looked into her house and found that she was sleeping between two mirrors facing each other at the time. And there was also one table fan near the bed. He said that, "Oh no, there are three symptoms that you, you have ghosts in your house. At first, you sleep between two mirrors facing each other, and which is also a bad sign. And we should never put two mirrors facing each other. This is also a bad sign." And Alex then also said, like, "You have never to be sleep like in front of the table fan. It is also very bad sign. You had all the bad signs. Why not you remove one mirror and remove your bed also from here?" She said that, "I think this one is better, so I didn't change it." But as soon as the uh, Alex said that, "Now you have to change it," she changed the room in a flash, and she came again near to him and started. And in addition, when the when Alex said that, "I am going to get some of the equipments from my house," she said, "I am also going near to the Amazon market to find one EMF detector." And so the so Alex said that, "You are also chipping in my work. Thank you for doing my work and helping me. You will give me rupees and I will give you 1000 rupees from my side also, because you helped me to buy an EMF detector. Thank you." And, and it's done.
Yeah, it was nice one. Mm,
Ma'am, and that's why I put in horror background.
okay, you used one phrase in a flash. What does it mean?
Ma'am, very quickly.
Good. Okay, fine. Okay, who is next? Divya, come up. Mute yourself. Divya, are you there?
Ma'am, can I?
Sujita,
Yes, ma'am.
please.
Ma'am, no, I will say. Can I say my
Okay,
story?
okay, Divya, come up.
Okay, ma'am. Before before going to camp, my dad asked my sister and me to cut down on packing things unnecessary, items which are packed in my bag. And while setting up, I came across a hidden stream, and my wanted us to look into our settings, like our uh, fancy items like shampoos, like that, and our food items in and our tent, in our cart. Is it good or wrong? Is it good or not good? And my mother asked everyone to chip in and gather firewood, firewood which is used for putting the fire in night time for making the dinner, and we made it a wonderful memory.
Ma'am, now may I?
Okay, Divya, thank you so much for sharing. Aryan, who is this? Aryan,
Yes, ma'am.
come up. Then after Arush, okay?
Okay. Once there lived a boy. He was very much curious and he was very kind to everybody. But there was one thing that he was not respecting the elders. When he and his hairs were much long in his school, because in his school the teachers were saying to cut down on the hairs, but he was not listening, and slowly his weight also gone up. Then his PT sir told him to cut down on his weight. Then he came across a gadget which can cut which can cut his heels and trim the nails, and also it can measure the weight and it will help us how to reduce the weight. Then he was thinking for it to take. He taken it, but after some time he was much more fatter. His P.sir told that do the exercise, do not believe on the electronic gadgets. But he take it for granted. Then he thought that no, it's a wrong, because it is also reducing 1 kg per month, so it would be very nice. Then one day he saw that everybody is chipping in the exercise and they were much happier and not much fatty. So he was thinking that he was looking into that who is more fatter. He couldn't found anybody because they were all doing the exercise. And from this day he started doing the exercise and he became as much as thinner as he was before. Thank you, ma'am. Done.
Okay, so Arush, sorry, Aryan, you said cut down on hair. Do you think it is correct?
And
No.
then
Typically, we don't use. Okay,
oh,
it means somewhere you are just reducing the growth and thickness of something. No, don't use this. Okay, in this way. To get cut your hair, it is okay. Okay,
to get cut the hair.
to get cut your hair. Okay, but don't use this way. Okay, it is something to reduce करना, किसी चीज को reduce करना. That can be your habit. मतलब कुछ खर्चे आप reduce करते हो, expenses, right? अपना कुछ इस जो आप timings कहीं पे spend करते हो उसको reduce करना. ये दूसरे वे में होता है, इसमें मत use करो, ठीक है? ठीक है? Who is next?
Ma'am, I.
Yeah, come up.
Once upon a time, there lived a monkey in a forest with his mother. Once the monkey was working and doing his work, but after some time his friend came and said him to go for play and call him for playing. His mother came and cut down on his work because the work was given by his mom. Now they went after that. He went to the park for playing, to the garden for playing. The friend was asking that what we will play. He was asking again and again. Um, the monkey come across one idea that we will play hide and seek. After playing hide and seek, um, the the monkey's friend said that I've today is my birthday. I am inviting you to my birthday party. Then the monkey said, so I will not splash out the monies to to buy my toys. I will buy one gift for you. Then it was evening. He
Arush,
was
एक minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Guys, I have shared something on the chat section. Please check it. Okay. And come up with some kind of different, small. You no need to just express such kind of stories and all. It should be crystal clear, small. I'm telling you small stories. Okay.
ma'am, it's
Carry on,
only
Arush.
small. It will complete now.
Arush, carry on.
Okay, okay, ma'am. Then, when he was going to his friend's house, he left his bag mm, um, on the side of the road and he was eating something. Then he went to his home, his friend's home. He thought that I have left my bag on the roadside. He mm, he mm, he called to his friend, and the friend said that you take and the monkey said that I take granted. I take for granted for my bag. Then he called to his friend and said him to look into with him for the bag. Then finally they found the bag. When the monkey went entered to his house, there was no decoration. Then, but the monkey decorated whole the home. Then his friend said, in a flash of an eye, you decorated the house. Thank you so much. And all friends were giving him money, like 500 rupees for buying anything. The monkey chipped in for giving money. Thank you.
Ma'am, it's my turn.
Who is this?
Ma'am, is it
Yeah.
good?
Jackie?
Yes.
Yeah, good.
I
Yes.
use one
I
phrasal
didn't
verb.
So,
understand what can we make.
huh?
I didn't understand, ma'am. What did you
Listen,
say?
you can use this kind of topics: money, time, water, or electricity. Don't go with such kind of stories what you are making. Okay, I want just try to just speak on this kind of essential topics. Okay,
Ma'am,
because
and I use
listen, listen, listen. We should try to reduce the uses of electricity unnecessarily. Sometimes we just leave the room. Okay, and at that time we forget to turn off the lights and all. So try to cut down the uses of electricity when there is no need, right? Got it? So you can use this particular like phrasal verbs in that kind of topic. Just think about electricity. We should try to cut down the uses of water as well. Okay, because that is very essential for the future generation. We
These
need to
five,
save them.
these
But
five, these five
you
phrasal verbs along with these uses of electricity, money, and water.
anyone, either you can
Okay.
talk about water or electricity, anyone, not all.
By using the phrasal verbs.
Yes, now got it.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
and
please
ma'am
don't make such kind of stories. Yeah.
I use one phrasal verb in a flash of an eye.
Hmm. That is idiom, not phrasal verb. Okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
Blink of eyes. Blink of eyes. Okay. Within a blink of eyes. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Now please come up with your miss. It will not take any time. No time. Okay. It's general topic, guys. Pick up
Excuse me,
any topic.
ma'am.
Now listen. Wait. Janvi, if you're ready with any this kind of topic, so please come up. Okay.
Ma'am, firstly,
I'm
I
not
want to see another
no,
story.
no story. No story. No story. Quickly
Ma'am,
come up.
please.
Please, I request you. Okay, it's already 8:30. It's about to go. Okay. Now what I want, just come up with any one topic. Water. You can very easily speak about water,
Ma'am,
electricity,
ma'am, a
general
very
topic.
short story by all of these. Ma'am, very short.
Anirudh, now keep silence. I said now the topic I have mentioned, you have to just go with the same. No story. Janvi, come up. Then and there you have to speak. Now you no need to just prepare anything. Okay. Normal general topic these are. Now Janvi, come up.
And
Turn
you
on
have
your
to
camera.
use all the phrasal verbs.
Yeah. Just turn on your camera.
Okay.
Now you know now all these topics. Like you can just say use this topic. If you feel now that any one of phrasal verb, it is not like you cannot use over there in your like topic and paragraph and all. It's okay. Let it be. But whatever you are speaking, you have to use out of these five phrasal verbs. It doesn't matter how many like phrasal verb you are using in that particular paragraph. Okay, it can be three, four, five. It's up to you, but it should be crystal clear. I don't want that miss you are just stretching the stories and all. No, something good. Okay, waiting. Got it? Now please come up.
Okay. So it is the story of one girl. She was not good, and she loved to splash the money. Now I'm going to describe the money and the story too about it. So there was a girl. She was loving the splashing money. One day he come ac- she came across
But
to met.
splashing, Janvi, you can see I have mentioned there is splash out. I thought like you will just take care of all these things.
Yes.
Splashing, not splash out.
Okay. She splashed out the money. One day she came across to met to her grandfather. Her grandfather gave her some of the monies and said to eat the biscuits and something, and pick means you have to put it in your pocket money, and like your pocket money too. Then she splashed out the all money. Then her father said that where is your whole money? She said, I splashed out all the money. Then you okay. Then her sister took into the part. Then she said. Then her sister also said, "Yes, yes, Dad. The sister ate the all junk food. Now she will get the pain on her stomach." Then, in the next day, she got the pain on her stomach, and again her grandma gave him 50 rupees. From it, he ate some of the chocolates and 10 rupees were left, so he gave to her sister to eat something. But she did not say to put it in her pocket money. Then, after some of the days, when her grandfather and grandmother noticed that she is splashed out all all the money whenever we give. So then, yes, so then her grandma and grandpa taught her one lesson. On that lesson, she learned that we should never use the money. We should always take off granted of money. And at last, she chip in, she chip in, yes, she chip in to her grandma and grandpa that now from today I will not use that much money. I will spend money if you will give 50 rupees. So I will not eat something, and if I will think to eat, so I will only eat of 5 rupees or 10 rupees, not much. Thank you.
Okay, fine. Who is next?
Ma'am, if the time
Aryan?
should be left, should I tell the old story that I have prepared?
Done.
Aryan, are you ready? Just Janvi, you have to wait for a
Ma'am,
while.
I've done.
You are
Okay,
done,
ma'am.
but on the given topic, would you like to just share? Would you like to chip in your story here? Yes, Aryan.
After some time.
Who is ready? Anirudh.
Ma'am, I'm ready. Excuse me, ma'am, I'm ready.
Sujita, what about Sujita? What she is doing?
She is just making it and writing.
Okay, Divya, come up quickly.
Okay, ma'am, I chose the water. About, I want to say about water project. Can we say like that?
Yes, yes, please quickly.
Okay. In your in your small village, there is a very low water percentage, like little water. They cut down on day use. One day, Rohan came across a water spring. Villagers took clean water for granted. They wasted it. But Rohan's dad looked into water water filters, and Rohan chipped in, helping to build a well by digging it into the underground. And his friends also joined to him to make the well and making water saving posters. Like we can see some posters on our street roads, like about our ministers and our MLAs, like that. And they gave the posters on the theme of water saving. And also one friend who is in the news channel, so he gave the message to all the people. very happy because the crops were green. And they are very proud, very proud for saving the water in their village. Sorry, in their village. Yes, ma'am. Is it good?
Yes, okay. Now you did well. Okay, fine. Now, Sujita, do you want to take part? Wait a bit, wait a bit. Sujita,
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
Anirudh, Aryan, who is ready? Quickly come up.
Mammy, I'm ready.
Ma'am,
Okay,
I
no
raised the
problem.
hand first.
Anirudh?
But I have done lower.
Yes, yes, Aryan, come up.
Okay. So once upon a time there lived a boy. He was always he was always telling that, yeah, this is good, but I will do tomorrow. He was passing the days. Then it was the near time for his exam. Then he thought, I will do tomorrow because I am having 15 days more. Like this way, he got to know that he he has that now only 3 days are remaining. Now he thought, I will do tomorrow. I will do tomorrow. He was passing the days. Then the last day, he was very much. He was very much of course he was very much in tension and in trouble that what topic I have to study now because I am having only 2 hours. After that, 12 o'clock would be done. So like this way only he was trying what I could do. Then he found that now I have to take the help from my mother. So, but her mother, she was sleeping because she have came from party today at at half an hour before only. So she was very tired. Then she went, and the father he could not ask because he is coming from office and he is having his dinner and taking a bath and going to sleep. Then, like this one, he was thinking, oh no, now what I should do? Then he called his friend. Then he thought that yeah, he could help me because, but this, his friend, he was not answering the call. Then he thought, now I have to call the teacher only. And when he called teacher, he told that why I have not came before. I am sleeping right now because tomorrow I have to distribute the papers at correct times and collect at correct times. So good night. Then he was thinking, oh my gosh, if I would study it, if I would have been studied, so I would have been not in this much trouble. I would be sleeping freely. Then he told that, oh no, now nobody will help me. Then he started studying anything. After the exam finished, his exam was very much hard. The exam was going harder but with high security. Nobody can cheat. And he was trying to cheat but he couldn't because the partner he was very intelligent and he was trying to teach him. But now he could not cheat. So he written any type of answers the in the paper like answer in he have answered the questions of 10 to 15 lines in one word. So on like that way only he was very much in that he was
Now
very
stop.
much
Aryan,
in
stop.
depression.
Aryan, stop. You keep on this, you kept on just speaking for a long time, but I didn't get a single phrasal verb so far. I'm just waiting. I'm not asking for any story here. I'm just asking you for just using these phrasal verbs. But you
Ma'am,
didn't
I'm
use.
using, but I have to make
When
this
you
that
are going
form.
to when you are going to use, you're just stretching nothings. Now who is next?
Yeah, I'm
Quickly come
stretching.
up.
I know that. That's why I'm stretching for making the phrasal verb type.
No, but you didn't use a single phrasal verb so far, Aryan. What is this? Now who
Okay,
is ready?
now.
Arush, are you ready?
No, ma'am.
This this class is for practicing such kind of phrasal verb, right? Yes, Anirudh, come up.
Okay, ma'am.
Hopefully
So it is,
you are
ma'am.
going to. Yeah. Yeah. Which topic you
Ma'am,
have taken?
there are so many chairs that I have to go up and see that. Yes. So,
Which topic?
ma'am, whole ma'am a little bit small story.
Not a
Okay.
story. I don't want a story. Seriously. I'm just looking for uses of this particular thing.
Okay.
If you have
So
anything, then come
I
up.
want to
Make it
choose.
short, short. Within 5 or 6 sentences, it should have completed. I'm not interested to listen any story so far now.
Okay. So I would choose electricity.
Yeah. Please come up.
Okay, ma'am. So once there was a boy who was thinking that what should I do? The electricity is here. I think I should turn on the AC and all the lights of my home and see if all the lights are on. Then the the light will go off. He thought like this, but when he turned on the last light, the electricity went off. He turned all the lights off, still the electricity didn't come. His father asked him, What had what had you did? Why is the electricity not coming? I should go and check the inverter. So he said that come near me. You will also check now. So um when he checked, he saw that the wire got burnt because of the fuse. And when he um, researched everything about it on the Google, then he found that he had did a short circuit, and it will come, and to fix it he have to call a in electrician. He called the nearest electrician which lived near to his house. He helped him to making um, his inverter back to pavilion. No, ma'am. What can we say? Like, one thing is now damaged, and we um, उसको मैम फिर से मैम हम लोग फिर से सही कर देते हैं. सीडी मैम, आर यू देयर?
Short circuit.
यस मैम. मैम अगर मैम कोई चीज़ मैम डैमेज हो गई है, मैम उसको बाद मैम उसको फिर से ठीक करो, तो हम उसको मैम क्या कह
Fixed.
सकते हैं?
Fixed.
Okay. Then he called that I will call the nearest electrician which lives near to my house. He will fix it. And when he came, the electrician said that this fuse is gone forever. Now, how much I will fix, it will again fuse like it. You have to buy a new stabilizer. He said, Oh no, what should I do now? But the child said that, Sorry, father, I did it because I thought that the stabilizer will hold the weight of all the lights when I will turn on all the lights of my home. Then his father scolded him a lot, and he was now. Then just wait for a second. And he was ferocious by his father, and his father was scolding and beating him a lot.
He was ferocious by his father, me.
Then I am trying to say that he was scared by his father.
Scolded. Was scolded.
Yes, ma'am.
What you want to say?
Ma'am, I just want to say that it was scared of his father that he won't beat him.
And ma'am,
Okay,
I
he was scared of his father, right? Scared of his father
Yes,
that
ma'am.
he is going to be bitten by him, right?
Yes, ma'am.
and ma'am, I caught one mistake of
Ma'am,
ma'am.
There are a lot of mistakes. Don't worry. Wait a bit.
ma'am, can I please?
Ma'am,
Who is
can I
this?
do the
Now,
mistake?
now only Sujita. Now it's already 8:45. No, no more. Only Sujita. Sujita, please come up because she didn't say.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. And be ready with other topics tomorrow. Okay. I will check how you are just making the stories. Not a story. Actually, what is there? No, what I want. Like, if you're talking about electricity, so just start with electricity. Electricity is really essential for everyone, right? But people don't take care of this. Okay. So they should try to cut down on the uses of electricity. I'm just looking for such kind of paragraph. But you are coming up with different
But
stories.
I
Yeah.
want to do with money.
But only talk about money. Ro, Rita, Ro, Sita, nobody's there. Money is indispensable for everyone. Now start with
Ma'am,
this.
can you listen my story tomorrow?
Everyone. I have given this particular topic, right? This it should be story का मतलब ये नहीं है कि कहीं से आप किसी इंसान को लेके
And
आ रहे
which
हैं.
electric?
Listen. If I'm talking about like talk about pollution, so आप क्या pollution के लिए किसी को लेके आ जाएंगे ABCXYZ स्टोरी स्टार्ट करेंगे. स्टोरी का मतलब ये नहीं होता कि आप ऐसी कोई कहानी बनाओ. स्टोरी इट सेंस कि पैराग्राफ. ओके. आप स्कूल में ऐसे कैसे लिखते हैं? लिखते हैं ना. सो उस ऐसे की तरह इसको बनाना है आपको. ऐसे समझते हैं आप? जानवी,
Yes,
आरुष,
ma'am.
you know paragraph writing essay. So I'm
Yes,
just
yes,
talking
I
about the
know.
same. So what I want tomorrow, no story नहीं मतलब paragraph type का कुछ बनाइए, right? Okay.
Yes.
I
स्टोरी का
like
मतलब ये नहीं कि आप लोग कहानी शुरू कर देते हैं. Yes please. Yes सुजीता, come up. Now nobody will talk.
Yes, ma'am. Our school needed money. Students cut down on spending. Means okay, spending. Um, Hema came across 100 rupees in an old book. Teachers took school supplies for granted. Principal Raj into into raising fund ideas. Students chipped in hosting a bake sale. We raised enough money for new computers, and they understood they understood how the money is important. Thank you.
How much the money is important, right?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, fine. You have just made sentences, right? Okay, fine.
And what can we do tomorrow? I didn't understand.
You have to create a story in the sense, I'm telling you.
Ma'am,
For
Ranjit?
example, listen, for example, like I have given the electricity and this all these things, right? So you can just talk about a small paragraph on this particular topic, right? It can be water,
Okay.
it can,
You
because
can
these are
give
essential. Huh?
you can give me topics and I can say one paragraph.
Yeah, listen, I have given you a topic here I have given now. what I mentioned? Time, money, water, or electricity. Okay. So this is your heading. Okay, topic. Got it? And what you have to do? Just small paragraph you have to written over here. Okay, you have to share here. But no story, no Sita, Gita, Rita, nobody. Okay, only just like a paragraph you have to share. Paragraph writing.
Ma'am
Got it?
means points.
Yeah, not points. Just like a short paragraph. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So now you have to do tomorrow. Okay. Be ready for the same. Any other question? Any query? Janvi, tomorrow it's
No,
holiday, na?
yes,
You have
ma'am.
holiday. You have holiday. So do one thing,
Yes.
like you can share in the like group, WhatsApp group. Can you share with me?
Yes.
By by 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
Yes. Ma'am,
Okay,
before 10
fine.
o'clock, I understand.
Yeah, you
Ma'am,
can.
I will
Janvi,
share in evening.
After my class,
Janvi
I
will
will send you.
Tomorrow I have my PTM.
Janvi will share at 12 o'clock at midnight. I know she will share at that time. That's her
Yes,
standard timing.
ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am,
And I
I
have
will share
school.
tomorrow evening
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Ma'am,
because
fine.
I have school. No.
So fine now. After the class, like I'm going to wrap up. What are you going to do? Just write a story and share with me. Okay. In
ma'am,
the
but I
WhatsApp
have
group.
school.
Now,
Ma'am, I
now,
will do.
No, no,
now
no,
do.
tomorrow.
No, tomorrow. Now write the paragraph and share with me now. Okay. If
Ma'am,
there is
I
Yes.
no
have
thing.
homework.
Okay. Now, bye bye. Good night.
Bye,
Say
Bye
bye.
bye,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Good
Good
night.
night, ma'am.
Good
Good
night,
night.
ma'am. Have a nice day, ma'am.
Same to you. Bye bye. Good
Bye,
night.
ma'am.
Bye bye.